Hey guys, how are you? How are you doing today? It's your girl. I'm back. I've been MIA for a couple days. I mean, I don't know what he was really checking for me probably, but I don't know. I was supposed to like obviously my goal was to be like more consistent, like post at least every other day at least. But yeah, you guys, I've just been like really going through it. I haven't even posted on my podcast in a very long time, so it's been like, I don't think it's been any more than a month. I posted in December. Oh, so yeah, probably about a month. Yeah, it's been a month now. But yeah, you guys. So, anyways, I've just really been going through it, like mentally, emotionally, like on every level. I feel like physically, I've just been so tired and so like, I don't know, like so like tired. I guess is like the best way to describe it. Really. So I already like previously recorded these videos, but I had some trouble with the storage, and then I recorded a whole video, you guys, whole video. Everything was cool. I'm watching it back as I'm editing. Why did I have a whole eyelash just off? Like it was halfway off. So the whole time I was talking, it was just halfway off, and I was just blinking and just talking it up. And my eyelash was hanging off the whole time, and I actually posted it because I'm like, you know what, fuck it, like, you know, fuck it. But why is my phone getting dark? But I'm like, you know what, fuck it. But yeah, I ended up taking it down because I didn't like it, and yeah, like, I'm a perfectionist. Like, that bothered me. Like, watching it back bothered me, so I'm like, oh my goodness. And plus, it just didn't look like have your eyelashes hanging off. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but to me, it's like, no. So I was supposed to record, and I just didn't end up recording. And so I was just like, you know what, let me just do it today. But today's video is going to be just like a little bit different. I don't want it to be too long because, like I said, like guys, I've literally been going to sleep at crazy times. So I don't want to make this like too long. But so I do want to talk about like love and the illusion of love, I think, primarily. And some of you are probably like, what do you mean, the illusion of love? Well, just that. I mean, the illusion of love, because like I feel like the love that we know and that we are like, that society like knows is like different from what love actually is. And I have some little, I went on Google and I Googled the definition of love. And let me just say, this concept has always been an interest of mine because I felt like I never really actually knew what love is. Like, what is true, genuine love? Like, what is unconditional, true love? Like, I feel like I've never really known what that is. I feel like I've always had to like grow up very fast and like kind of teach myself about life. So yeah, you guys, I was like a very late bloomer to everything. Lost my virginity late. I started dating late. I just started experiencing everything late. Like, basically, I hopped off the porch at like 20. I'm 23 now, if you don't know. But yeah, so basically, I hopped off the porch at like 20 and all that. I got in my first relationship, lasted about 2 years. So that was like a majority of, you know, my little bit of early 20s. I mean, I'm still obviously in my early 20s. But yeah, so yeah, very like late to experiencing things. Even then, I feel like I didn't know what love was. Like, obviously, I loved my ex and I had love for him. I still do have love for him, but like, what is genuine, pure love? Because and that was a toxic relationship as well. So I believe that we did care for each other and we did have love for each other, but I also think that having love for somebody, loving somebody or something, and being in love with somebody and something are like different. But first, I just want to like kind of get down to the bottom of the actual meaning of love. Okay, so I googled love. The meaning of love basically is Okay, so basically the meaning of love is to be affectionate. Basically show an immense amount of affection, like adoration. So I looked up the word affection. And affection means basically to show an immense amount of liking, that you like something very much. So if the original definition of love is affection, and the original technical definition of affection is immensely liking something, showing an immense amount of like towards something, where does that leave what we call love today? I think that our society, on mainstream media, the music industry, I think that a lot of parts have played a role, including ourselves, in actually detouring what the actual meaning of love is. So I've come to the conclusion, actually quite recently, that love these days is just like is like the mask word that harbor other emotions, because somebody may say that they love you but not act like they like you. So again, then that's not love, because if I can't tell, like, okay, like, where you're in middle school and you had your crush, like, I really really like him, like, like that, you daydreamed about you guys, like all types of stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, fun fact. You guys. Okay, so when I was in elementary school, I had a crush on this dude. Okay, so there was 4 twins. They were quadruplets. I'm not gonna say their names because, like, I still live in the city. I don't know where they live, but I think they have girlfriends and everything, so I'm not even gonna do that. But if you went to, you know exactly who I'm talking about, the quadruplet twins. And I actually had a crush on like 2 of them, but the one that was in my grade, I really, really, really liked him. His cute white boy with freckles. Yeah, so I really liked him, and I remember I drew a cartoon picture of us kissing, and had my best friend, her name was Desiree, I had her give it to him during lunch. It was a photo of us, like, it was 2 little characters kissing, like 2 little cartoon characters kissing. Oh my god, this is so humiliating. But yeah, so she handed it to him, and then in the lunchroom I was just like and yeah, so then it was time, when your teacher comes get the class from the cafeteria, because this is not like in middle school or in high school where it's different, like, your grade, this grade goes to lunch at this time, not this class. Certain grades go to lunch, you know how it is in elementary school. So when your teacher comes to get you, so we all lined up, I'm thinking everything's cool, I'm thinking like, that's gonna be my man, girl. Why did he hand it to the teacher? So when you line up to go into the classroom, when he walked into the classroom, he handed the picture to the teacher and said it was from Desiree. But then Desiree told Ami, as she should, because I'm not gonna get in trouble for you, but she told Ami and said that I wrote the picture, and I couldn't even be mad because I did, and it was of us kissing. So but yeah, you guys, so that's just fine. I just feel like I had to say that. Oh my god, I was so embarrassed, like, and then he like didn't even like acknowledge me or anything, like, oh my goodness. Wait, no, it wasn't to her. It wasn't to that boy. It was to the other one. Oh, it was to his brother. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So anyways, I know I'm off track, but anyways, I said that to say that, so how you really like somebody. When you like somebody, you show it. When I liked him and I made that picture of us kissing, I showed that I like him. Like, I shot my shot, and I'm like, hey, me and you, this could be me and you. This could be me and you at the playground on recess, But so yeah, so and when people like you, they show you, they do things that show, I like this person, I take a liking to this person. Okay, guys, my bad. I got cut off from the line. And as you can tell, well, I don't know. You probably can't tell because you can't see the phone. But I have an old phone. It's an iPhone 11, okay? Like, Jesus Christ, guys. I'm not, like, a little sheep who goes and buys just because they put out an iPhone. You guys know that they sabotage iPhones so that you can just keep spending your money. You know that the updates are shit. There's nothing really cool about the iPhone. We all know that we don't really like iPhone nobody likes Apple as a company, okay? We all know that. Like, we don't have to pretend anymore. Everybody knows that we don't like Apple as a company. It's just that we've gotten so used to it that, that's the thing. But me on the other hand, I'm not gonna go buy something new just because. I've never been like that, and I'm not gonna start now. Like, if when I need it, then I will buy it, guys. I still have my old Chromebook from 1998, okay, you guys? So, but anyways, I kind of forgot where I was because I keep forgetting to stop it. But yeah, so anyways, I think I was like, anyways, when you like somebody, you show it, right? Like, when you like somebody, when you have a rush, you do little things to show it. So what I mean by, I feel like love, what society sees love as, or how we interact with the word love as a society right now, it's sneaky. It's very sneaky, because you could say you love somebody and actually hate them. You can say you love somebody while emotionally, mentally, physically abusing them, cheating on them, disrespecting them, degrading them, all in the name of love. What's that song by Cindy Renee? What'd she say? I still don't know why they call it love. Can somebody explain? I just know that it's something you say to another person when you're feeling some kind of way. I never knew the definition. Tried to work it out between us. Instead you kept it pushing. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's, and then I'm pretty sure you guys can tell the pattern of all these love songs. Like, even back in the day, they was, but clearly over the times it has changed. The word love itself has changed, and it's now become almost an entirely different entity in itself. So it's just interesting, and I think a lot of us are so happy. And again, it's like, what is love? All these songs about, what is love? People are trying to find what love is, and I think that they're confusing unconditional love with actual genuine love, and actually genuinely liking and valuing and respecting. Like, isn't that what love is? I love you so much, and I like you, and I care about you so much that when you are with me, when you are around me and my energy, I will never make you feel useless. I will never make you feel like a bother. I will never cheat on you. I will never disrespect you, because I like you so much that I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you in any way, physically, emotionally, mentally, because that's how much I love you. I want to buy you things. I want to take you out. I want to give you experiences that make your soul happy, because I like you so much. Isn't that what love is? But now it's like, it almost seems like you have to go through hell and back. Remember, like, that whole thing was going on, that whole hell and back era, where it was like people are trying to, like, brainwash you and normalizing, like, oh, you have to go through hell. You have to get cheated on 39 times in order and if you don't stay, that just means you don't care. You don't care. You don't care if you didn't take back your partner after they cheated on you. After they had a baby on you, after they said, I think I want to do me. I'm going to drop you, I'm saying, not really feeling you right now, so I'm going to go do me, but you better still be waiting here when I get back. The disrespect and disregard that we have for people who we claim to love. And so, like I said, we use that word love, and it's like, but it's like, no, that's just, it's not, though. It's not. It's everything other than love. It's actually the exact opposite of love, but because people are so used to, like, feeling like they need to suffer in order to be rewarded, or they have to suffer in order to be, like, happy or something, and I never understood that. And you guys, my face is getting red again. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know why, but whatever. And so, I can't do it. I had my one relationship, my one real first ever relationship, when I was out of high school, 20, and I haven't been in one since, nor do I really look forward to being in one. That's not my goal, at all. It's not anything that I'm looking to do anytime soon, to be honest with you. And it's not because, don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those people that will ever let anybody like ruin love for me. Like, oh, I'm never gonna love again. I'm never, because while you're sitting over there salty talking about you ain't never gonna love again and you ain't never gonna experience anything again, yo ex or whoever out here having a ball. So don't do that. And I'm also not saying like jump from dick to dick or to cooch, you know. Take a little break, heal, because that's part of the problem too. Hold on, my face is getting really red. Oh, yeah, I'm looking like Rudolph over here. I just had to crack the window open a little bit. But yeah, fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Damn. But yeah, so I don't know. I just think we kind of need to evaluate that more. And then it's like also like if you don't notice that mainstream media, the music industry, and and influencer social media plays like a part in this, like, because back in the day, even, I'm not saying that they were saints or anything, like, obviously, but it wasn't fuck a bitch, fuck a hoe, skeet money over hoes. It wasn't all that. And then it's just like, and then it wasn't like women like popping pussy and selling pussy to, just for the fun of it and all that. So, and saying, and I get it because they play into each other, right? And that's the point, right? That's the agenda, to kind of degrade, especially black love. I'm and come on now, like, let's be real. I'm 23. I don't have time to like play around with anybody or to act ignorant as to what is going on when I experience it. So I am not going to sit up here and act like, oh yeah, no, it's specifically black people, black folks. So and that's why when they go to other countries or when other ethnicities try to emulate us, what do they always emulate? The thug type of look, right? The rapper, right? They start talking like, you know what I mean? They don't really ever emulate like the black man that like went to college or started his own business, or like, it's always like something like that. And like with the girls too, how we just have this high rate right now, especially recently, of pussy popping Panthers. That's what it is. And we know that the women, these women are not writing the songs, right? It's the men writing the songs, obviously. For a lot of these people, even if it may sound cute, and it's very, 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 very few artists in the industry that you see often that actually write their own raps. Like, that's just, it is what it is. The music industry is not the same as it was. It's it is what it is. But so anyways, I just say all that to say that all these things definitely play into it, when they are influencing, rapping about drugs they don't take, and influencing people who they know look up to them and who they know are gonna emulate their behavior. It's kind of, and then so when they're saying fuck bitches, get money, and we don't love these hoes and stuff like that, the younger generation is gonna like think that that's cool. So then while they have all these, if they have any traumas and all these, they're gonna like, and then they wonder, and they're like, oh, women aren't submissive enough. Well, you're not a man enough. Women submit to men. Women submit to providers, men who take care of them, men who value their worth and their divine feminine. That's who they submit for. They don't submit for you if you're not doing that. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. No woman, like, we gotta get up, work, pay bills, do all this, and like, you think we're just gonna, like, okay, like, no, we're not, we're past that anymore. So I don't know, just the whole society has like really played a part in like kind of, I think, screwing up the meaning of love. Okay, sorry guys. But yeah, so I don't know, I guess I was just like making a point to like see how like the mainstream media and everything like influencer, I don't know, I just feel like I said, the objective of love has definitely changed, the meaning of love has definitely changed, and I think now it's something that people can use to like, almost as like leverage. Like, well, if you love me, then you'll stay. Yeah, I abuse you. Yeah, I don't really support you or do anything for you, but if you love me, you'll stay. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of messed up, to be honest with you. I feel like we all do have to heal too, because then we take toxic drama, we got a relationship, toxic relationship, and then you go, and I can't say we because I haven't been in a relationship since my first relationship. So then so people go and like get into another relationship instead of like taking that time to like process what happened and like heal from it. um but they bring that trauma and that non-trust and all that baggage from the previous relationship, and then they bring it on to somebody else, and then it kind of, if they are not responsible with their emotions and with their feelings, and that gets passed on to them, and then they become like a villainy, and it just kind of keeps going on in the cycle of like hurting people in the name of love, and creating villains in the name of love, and not valuing not valuing and respecting each other in the name of love. I think it's really something. I think it's really something worth taking a look at. And again, this is just all my perspective, just all my views on it. I'm still trying to find out what love is. I'm still trying to understand really what it is. I think unconditional love is, though, you can only get that from yourself, and you can only give that to yourself. If you are giving unconditional love to a human, and you always find yourself on the shitty end of the stick, it's because humans, unless you're actually willing to love somebody unconditionally, which I don't suggest, because that means, unless this person is like a saint almost, and like really like, listen, it's me and you for the rest of my life, for the rest of our life, it's me and you. Unless it's that type of shit, I don't suggest that, because it's like, okay, well, you can cheat on me 10 times and I'll take you back because I love you unconditionally. You can slap me and my mama in our faces and I will take you back. You can beat me, you can, do whatever you want, and I will take you back because of unconditional love. And that is exactly what is kind of like happening now in the name of love. So no, I don't know. I'm only 3 years old, you guys, but I don't think that you can give another human unconditional love. I think humans are loved with conditions, unless it's like a parent-child kind of like relationship. I don't think, because humans, while during the human experience, we're easily tempted, we're figuring ourselves out, we're trying to understand where we are and who we are. So on that, we tend to make mistakes. So nobody's perfect. So to unconditionally love somebody who's not perfect is like, I don't know. It's like almost the equivalent of like thinking that you're gonna be with the person that you met in middle school or in high school like for the rest of your life. And I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, you guys. I'm, like I said, this is just like my theory, just like my thoughts. But I do think that it is an issue. I do think that it's slowly like destroying us. And I think it's worth, like I said, taking a look at and kind of understanding and giving that love to yourself first, giving yourself unconditional, because if you can't love yourself, you cannot love anybody else. No matter how much you try, it's never going to be real pure love, because real pure love can only come from you. So whatever you're giving somebody else is probably like an attachment issue, or like a trauma bond, or like an emotional bond, or something like that. That's not real love. It's just like disguised as love. Just like, right, certain insult can be disguised as compliments. Like, someone's just, oh, I like your hair. Did you cut that bang yourself? My answer would be, yes, I did. But see how that's kind of shady? Like, oh, I like your bang. Did you cut it yourself? Like, what would make you think that I cut it myself? Does it look ugly? Does it not look like it got professionally cut? I don't know. Maybe I'm just genuinely asking you guys. Anyway, I don't know, I'm getting off topic here, but yeah, I don't know. That's just my theory. Like I said, I don't want to make this too long, but tell me what you guys think. Do you think that humans are capable of receiving unconditional love from others other than themselves? Do you think that, like, are you the type of person like I will never love again, or I never want to love again, or like, how do you guys feel about this? Like, you know, I don't know. What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it. What's love? It should be about us. It should be about trust. See? It should be about us. It should be about trust. What's love? That song just popped in my head, but yeah, you guys. So I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I just feel like I kind of ranted, and I don't really know if I made my point, to be honest. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. And yeah, I hope everybody has a good rest of the day. I hope that you guys do something cool, do something that makes you laugh, and yeah. So everybody have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.